Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Kid Flvsh.
It's your boy Corey St.Rose.
We just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Yes, sir! Yeah!
How many times I gotta go ahead and hop on the beat and just tell y'all little niggas I'm different? Since 2020, I've been on a mission. I hop on a flight in the store that was lit.
All right, so we got my boy Kid Flvsh,
Yes,
Corey St.Rose.
Let's go!
We out here, man.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Off the Porch, guys.
Yes, yes.
Great to be back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flash was here before. So
My first time.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Let's make some history.
Yeah, definitely, man. So how's Atlanta been treating you? Or if you just touched down, what else you got planned here in the city?
We doing a little small promo run, so most of the time when we come to Atlanta, we here to work. But you know, we here to have a good time too. But yeah, we just on work mode right now. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah, we about to just, share our talents with everybody, just, trying to get more out there, spread the word about the brands, everything we got
Viral.
going on, you know what I'm saying? Go viral a little bit,
Yes, sir.
Keep it going.
Absolutely, man. So how long you two been knowing each other?
We've been knowing each other for about going on 3
years?
years. Going on 3 years
3
this
years,
year. We met through a mutual friend that we all had, and then we just genuinely clicked and bonded together, and then the rest is history.
Yeah, rest is
It's like my
history.
brother right here. I treat him closer than some of my own family.
I say it all the time, like, you can know somebody your whole life, but you could be somebody you met yesterday, and it's like, y'all have a different vibe than somebody you met, you knew all your life type shit. And it's the same situation, like, I knew him for a short period of time, but it's my brother for real, like that, you know what I'm saying? It's my
We
God.
got the same goals, same vision. We just want to see each other win, so we doing what we can to help each other, build to that.
Embrace y'all friends, y'all. I got it here. Lift
Embrace
up
your
your
friends.
friends.
Nah, absolutely, man.
Lift up
You
your
need to
friends,
uplift everyone in
Everyone.
your
Yeah.
circle, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Nah, that's fire right there, man. Yeah, so Flash, we'll start with you, man. So
Okay.
we was talking off camera, man, about this Brooklyn Nets collab.
Yeah.
So first off, just talk about how that opportunity came about to you, man.
So my boy Nigeria from Tier NYC, shout out Nigeria, he hit me up and was like, yo, bro, like, I got this last minute collab that we need to do. I know it's a little, quick thing, but like, you could help me out. I'm
It's
used to
always last minute.
Yeah, but they call me Flash for a reason, so I get it done. But you feel me? So yeah, he hit me up. He's like, "Yo, I got a collab. They doing a practice in the park with the Nets and stuff for Brooklyn to give back." So he was like, "They trying to design custom backboards. Could you do something?" And with the time frame I had, I didn't really have much, but I put something together and it came out how it did. And I didn't even know it was gonna be like used, and then when I went to the event because they invited me out, I seen it in 4K, and I was just like, damn, that was on my iPad like 2 hours ago. Like
That quick, huh?
that quick.
And
Yeah.
shout out my boy Jerry. My son was cooking. He was cooking people off the backboard. I was about to curse, but yeah.
Nah, yeah, he, my boy Jerry.
Shout out my son Jerry,
Yeah,
man.
he was one of the first people to ball up on that hoop alongside
ball
of
up on
us.
the hoop and stuff, yeah.
Because I found out they left it up there, so it's like gonna be there forever.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
so
That's
it's
fire.
It's probably there right now. It's
Right,
still
so if you
there
live in
right
Brooklyn or New York area, go to Brooklyn Bridge Park. It's there. Take a picture, take a flick of you dunking, shooting a three, doing crazy tricks.
now. Go
Tag
crazy.
your boy. I got you.
Test. Go TikTok, Instagram, all that. Tag Kid Flvsh, man. Go crazy. Brooklyn Nets.
No, that's fire right there. I think that's probably your first backboard you designed. Huh?
Yeah, it was. It definitely was, and it was amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I hope I get to do some more.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that shit turned out really dope too,
Thank you.
man.
Appreciate it.
And then to have everyone hooping on it too. It's
Yo, that's the real head buzz right there. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's just knowing that I could give back to the community and have my artwork be a part of like a community where they could all, like really come together and be together and just do something good for the community rather than just promoting other things. So it's a good thing.
No, absolutely. Salute to you for that, man.
Thank you.
All right, I gotta ask you about this, the Flies animated series, man. So, first off, for people who haven't seen it, just talk about what's going on, man, with this.
So The Flies is an animated miniseries I created. It's about these two flies that are best friends, and they get really, really drunk one night because the main character, Mac, has baby mama drama. He has over 50 kids with his wifey-to-be, Fly Asia, and he wants to run away from his problem, so he brings his friend along. They get lost after a long night of drinking, and then they go through crazy hijinks trying to find their way back home. So that's really the whole gist of it in a nutshell. And it's just a bunch of funny, random episodes of just story building, character development, and just comedy, pure out, like throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, was this an idea you had for a while, or is this something that just came to you? It was like, all right, I just need to go ahead and do this.
So it started off a summer day back in 2019. Me and my cousin Spaz, shout out Spaz. We was on the porch smoking regular shit, and then one of the flies that was out there during the summer just like bounced off my face on some random shit. And he was like, yo, that shit fake did like a whole backflip off your chin. And we started laughing. I was like, yo, that'd be a funny ass animation. He's like, yo, you should do it. So I did it. I put the first little 30-second episode out, and it went nuts. So I just kept it going ever since.
Yeah. Do you plan to turn this into like a multiple series, like multiple seasons, I should say, or even like a movie? Or
so right now I'm just trying to build it up. Right now it's like the first season. I call it the test season, just to see how people interact with it, and then hopefully I could pitch it later on or develop it into something bigger. I want to do longer episodes, but the only reason why it's a minute, and that's a big question everybody asks me, I keep it short because I'm only one guy and I animate the whole thing by myself. So to do a 3-minute video dolo, it's crazy. So I keep it short and sweet because it's more watchable that way, and it's easier to share out, and it's also more convenient for me as an animator to do everything, keep myself from losing my hair. So
nah, for real.
The Young Black Cartoon Network, you heard?
You feel me?
Yeah, you said that was like a major inspiration for you, right? Was the
really
Cartoon Network?
It broke my heart when they said they were signing on Warner Brothers. I was like, oh no. Like,
then they came out and said they wasn't shutting down, right?
Right.
Yeah, right.
So they still there, but it's not gonna hit the same no more. It's not gonna hit the same, but hopefully I can maybe keep the vision alive and keep things going, and hopefully maybe along the lines I get a little something with them. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's out on your YouTube channel, right?
Yes, it's on my YouTube channel, and it's exclusively on my website, www.kidflvsh.com.
For sure, man. All right, so Rolling Loud this year. You and Lil
we
Tjay.
made a movie. We made a movie.
For people that didn't get to see, like you animated the intro to his set.
Yeah, that was a blessing.
Yeah, so talk about TJ reach out to you for this, say this is something I want to do, or is this something you pitched to him? Or?
So his manager hit me up, his Dion, shout out Dion, he hit me up. It was like, yo, bro, we need some dope graphics. TJ's making his first appearance back at Rolling Loud. Is there anything you could do for us? You understand the vision and the brand, so we really need something dope. And I was like, yeah, of course, I got y'all. I, did what I could in the time frame I had and made magic. And then, to see it live in front of like 40,000 people, it was just nuts, bro. It's like, sometimes I don't even be like really realizing it until afterwards, like in moments like this when we really sit and talk about it. This is like now when I'm embracing it, but it's just like, damn, like it's a good feeling knowing that I'm able to help, people reach their goals and bring their visions to life. It's really a blessing. I'm honored to even be a part of anything that I'm a part of, what I'm saying? So it's dope.
Now, did you get nervous at all while you're standing there in the crowd before it comes on? Like, man, I hope people fuck with this.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually on the stage when it happened. So like watching it from that point of view was just like, yo, like, damn. I hope but like people really was like when it got to like towards like the middle end of the intro, because it was only about like 30 seconds long. So it's like when it got to that midpoint and it showed him like walking and coming out, people started going crazy, and that just hearing the rumble of everybody just cheering and waiting for him to come out, and then they dropped the song. Yeah, it was over. It was a beautiful feeling. I felt like I was there with him, honestly.
It's good to see TJ back, man. After the crazy year he's had. Man.
I know it's crazy. It's a blessing though. I'm glad he pulled through. I'm glad he's doing well. He got a lot of stuff on the way. So make sure y'all tune into my boy.
Nah, real shit, man. City of Gods. Did this go platinum yet?
Not yet. It's on course.
It's gold though.
It's gold for a fact. Yeah, that was a cool little trinket to get this year. Yeah. A gold plaque with Fabio and the rest of them.
Did they present you with the plaque yet, or are you still waiting on that?
I'm still waiting on that one. Okay. But it's everything come in time. So.
For sure, man. Yeah, I think it's gonna hit platinum too, man. Yeah. That was such a big record this summer, man.
I can't even describe how it feels just walking around. We be driving around the city all the time and just hearing it, people blasting it in stores and in cars. I'm just like, damn, they don't even know.
Everywhere.
They don't even know. But it's cool. It's cool. It's surreal almost.
Yeah. And I saw the Shake It cover that you designed. That was up in Times Square, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was actually my first cover art to ever be broadcast on a billboard.
Really?
Like that. Yeah.
Oh shit.
They went hard on that.
They went hard. Like they took the cover art and put it on posters and put it all through the Bronx, Manhattan, every block. Like you could see it every block. Like it was crazy. I was like, damn, that was really me. Like it came from my iPad. Holy shit. Right. It's dope, man.
Yeah, what was your reaction when you went down to Times Square and actually able to catch it live like that?
My heart fell to my stomach.
Yeah, we was
man.
ecstatic.
I was like,
Yeah,
You was out there too, Corey?
yeah, he was there.
Okay.
He was there with me. He's there for damn near all of my major accomplishments. And,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, this is my brother. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere I go, I bring him, and anywhere he go, he bring me. So you know what I'm saying? We just ping pong off each other like that, straight
Right.
shit. So.
Shit, man. Yeah. Talk about Flipp Dinero. He's got a picture that you made in his house.
Yeah, man. Shout out my brother Flipp Dinero, man. That's, yo, another one of my brothers. I don't throw that word brother out there like everybody else do. Like he's my brother.
Flip.
My brother, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got I did these paintings for him. The first painting I did for him was for his How I Move release.
Okay.
He had a release party and I went to it and I brought him the painting and he was like, yo, this is dope, this is amazing. Like, I appreciate you. So he invited me out, you know what I'm saying? I went to his spot, chopped it up, hung in the paintings, and I brought him 2 other ones just, you know, as gifts, because, you know, I really fuck with him. So yeah, he loves my art too, so, you know, it kind of goes hand in hand. And he's actually the only rapper in anywhere that I've worked with that has my one-of-one paintings in his house right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so nobody else got a Kid Flvsh painting but him. So if they say they do, they cap.
How long did it take you for each painting?
So for the How I Move painting, it took me a couple hours. The second painting was a 2-piece painting, so it was like 2 canvases, and it was Goku and Vegeta beam clashing from the first time they fought when he threw his Kamehameha and he threw the Galick Gun, and they was clashing in that historic moment in DBZ. Yeah, I repainted that on 2 separate canvases, and then I gave it to him. So
That's
yeah.
fire. Yeah, man.
Viral.
Yeah, talk about your relationship with Sheff G also, man.
Sheff G, that's my brother, man. Free Sheff G, free Sleepy Hollow. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Winter Circle. So Sheff G, actually, it's a crazy story with Sheff G. So, you know, he actually got me a desktop to do my animations. We had a talk a little while back, like a couple years ago. I think it was like 2019, and he was like, yo, bro, like, I really like what you got going on. It was when I was like now developing the flies, and I wanted him to play the main villain, Bath.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he actually agreed to do it, but, you know, situations happen, and, you know, but, yeah, so when I told him I was trying to do it and I showed him my vision, he believed in it off rip. And the only thing is I only had a laptop at the time, so, you know, to do animation, it takes a lot of space, so it, you know, messes up my computer. So he's like, yo, bro, like, how much one of them things go for? And then I was just like, well, personally, I don't really know. I just be, you know, shopping around, trying to see which one is the best. But when I found the one that I wanted, he was like, yo, bro, like, I got you. And then he sent it to me, and I was just like, oh, shit. And thank you, bro. And you know, ever since then, you know, we just been building and going up. But, you know, everything happened. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he come out soon and we get back to it like nothing ever happened. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, his music's still going crazy, man. Even like,
yeah, they
wouldn't even know he's locked up.
You wouldn't even think it, honestly, because they just got so much fire music in the stash. It's just like they got enough to keep the streets fed while, you know, they going through their tribulations, and then when they come back, it's just gonna be a bigger storm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really looking forward and waiting for that to happen. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. All right, so Corey, man, you from Brooklyn, born and raised?
Very own. Brooklyn's very own in the building.
Yes, sir, man.
I just gotta flex real quick, just, you know, that's some Brooklyn thing, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta
Very
flex.
Brooklyn of you.
Yeah, man.
So what part of Brooklyn are you from?
East New York.
Okay.
East New York, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Shout out East New York. I feel like it's just, you know, there's a lot of good music coming out, and I feel just having a torch and raising it up for everybody right now is like, it feel amazing.
Yeah.
Like, it feel amazing.
Absolutely, man. So let's take back to your childhood, though. So
Yeah.
Corey's like, what were you into as a kid growing up there in East New York?
I ain't gonna cap. I was regular, you know. I was riding bikes, playing basketball, skateboarding, going to school, going to the gym. Yeah, I was just active. I was just very active, but like, you know, I was just a neighborhood kid. Like, you know, I was just always outside. Like,
Yeah.
just being outside.
So I think you jumped off the porch pretty
Basically,
early.
Yeah, literally jumped off the porch, for real.
Yeah.
I was like, Superman.
So how long have you been rapping, and what inspired you to get into it first?
I've been rapping for 10 years.
Okay.
Well, serious for 10 years. But what inspired me to rap was like 50, Ho, Drake and them. But like, what really made me like, yo, let me start making music for real, I ain't gonna lie, A$AP Rocky.
Really?
Yeah, my son ASAP Rocky. I ain't gonna cap. Like
ASAP.
the way I was just seeing. Shout out ASAP. Everybody, like, feel me? Like, I was just watching them close, cause you know when they was like going up with their rides and stuff, they was still like in the city and Soho and all that. And I was actually going to school not far away from Soho. Like I was going to school right by Mary Bertram, and that's like probably like a 10-minute walk from Soho. So I used to go to Soho. I used to see like Rocky, you know, a couple of them, and they just inspired me to make music. Like my first beat I ever rapped on was an ASAP Rocky type beat. Like, I went on YouTube.
You typed it in.
ASAP Rocky typed in. It was rapping it. I put, you know how like you could record on your phone? So I was recording it on my phone, and then I said it to my boys. They go, "This shit hard." They like, "This shit hard."
So, voice memos.
That's how it started. That's how it started.
Okay. How'd you get the name Corey St.Rose, or what's
That's
the
my
meaning?
name.
Really?
That's my real name. Yeah.
God
yeah,
damn. You don't hear that very often.
Yeah. A lot of people are like, "That's your real name?" I'm like, "Nah, that's
So one of a kind.
Originally, I was gonna be St.Rose, but I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't never got an award before, so I'm like, yo, if I get an award, I would love my whole name to be on it.
I feel that.
Like legit, yeah.
Nah, that's dope, man. So like, what was one of the first songs that kind of like really, you know, gave you a buzz or made you realize, all right, I'm nice with
I
this
can
shit.
do this. Prince. I dropped a song named Prince. I remember, I ain't gonna lie, I remember it like it was yesterday. Like I was going to school. This is when I'm going to college and stuff. This is like my first year, and I'm on the train. My boy sent me the beat, and I'm just on the A train, just writing to the beat. I'm in class, writing to the beat. I ain't gonna lie, I left class early because I wanted to record that shit. I was like, yo, I gotta record this shit. And I remember I went back to the studio that same night, recorded it, shot the video. Probably like a week after, dropped it, and it just went crazy. And I'm just like, all right, this is what they want? I got y'all. Feel me? I got you.
Where were you going to college at?
I was going to BMCC.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a community college. And I graduated this year, so.
Oh shit, congrats, man.
Thank you, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Young, black, and educated, man.
For sure. What'd you get your degree in?
On business.
Okay.
Yeah, business. Yeah,
Something you can use here in the music industry, man.
Exactly.
That's fire right there, man. All right, so you got this song, Triple M, MMM.
Yeah, MMM.
So talk about first, like, your creative process for this song, man. And did you expect it to go as crazy as it did?
One, I did not expect it to go this crazy. It actually got a story about it wasn't about to make the tape, because I actually dropped it on the tape. But before, when I was making this song, I was in the studio, and I ain't gonna lie, I was mad tight. I forgot what I was doing that day. But I remember I got the beat, and I record everything myself because I got a studio in my crib now. So I recorded probably like the first two bars, like, I wear that Mason Margiela, 100 biz in the fit in the sweater. Still myself, but I still do it better. Yeah, that was it. That's all I recorded. I took a nap, I woke up, I rolled a blunt, I went to the kitchen to pour out some passion fruit. I love passion fruit. Passion fruit is so fire. But I poured out some passion fruit, and then I live with my brother. So my brother, he was like, yo, like, I really want you to go crazy with this stuff. Like, he just had like a crazy, like a real deep conversation with me. And I was like, I bet. And then I went back and I was like, my brother just told me keep applying the pressure. I'm smoking on gushers, building a car, I don't need me a jumper. They playing with mustard, but they gotta catch us. Center thought he just give me a setup. Big diamonds better go get your brother. And then it was just, from there, it just went crazy.
So how did you put it out? Did you shoot the video for it first, or you just drop the audio on the tape?
I dropped it with my mixtape, Living Too Fast, last year. We dropped it, in August? I think like August, September. And then I shot the video in November.
Okay.
And then as soon as I dropped the video, it went crazy. Like the moment I dropped it, like I remember before I dropped it, it was on a Friday night. And I was about to go out, and I'm like, you know what? I was gonna drop it on Monday, because I like dropping stuff on Monday. I don't know why. It's just, I feel like, you know, more people just gonna see it. But I was like, you know, fuck it, I'll just drop it on Friday night. Literally the first minute I dropped it, it was like 1K, 30 comments, 200 likes. I'm like, what the fuck?
Shit was going up.
And then by the next morning, this shit was just going crazy. And I'm like, oh, all right. And then the funny part about this is a lot of people, you know, when you drop a mixtape, you think everybody heard every song. And when I dropped the video, everybody thought it was a new song.
Really?
And it was already out. You know what I'm saying? So, if you, all the rappers out there, you got a mixtape, man, and you know you didn't drop a video for a song that you still kind of believe in, it's never too late, like for real.
Real shit.
For real.
Yeah. Then you got the remix with Flipp Dinero.
Yes, yes.
So how did
Shout
that
out my
come
son
about?
Flipp. Back to Flipp, yeah. Shout out my son Flipp.
Yeah. How did that come about? Yeah. Okay. So Flash, what you heard the song was like, we need Flipp on it, or did it blow up and you guys were thinking about a remix, or?
So when he hit me, like the song had already been out, and he was just like, "Yo, bro," like he called me one day. He's like, "Yo, bro, I need to do this remix. Like, I need to get somebody on this remix. Like, who you thinking?" And I'm just like, "All right, let me bump it some more, cause you know I already bumped it, but I'm like, who could I really hear? So let me really bump this, like, to see if I could hear somebody I could fuck with on this." And I'm listening, and as soon as I just listened to the beat at the end, like it was the ending of the track, I heard the flute like ending of the beat, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's Flipp. That's Flipp right there, because I know he loves like flute beats, horn beats, like shit like that. So I'm like, yo, let's see what's up. He's like, yo, you sure? Like, I feel like we could get some other people. Like Flipp is a great choice, but like I feel like we could get some other people. And I'm like, yo, I think that's the one. So we went with Flipp. I hit him up, I reached out, and he was eager to do the track. He, you know what I'm saying, he showed love. He did it the same day I sent it to him. He sent it back, a 27 bar verse. He went, oh my God.
He snapped on that.
He snapped. Like the whole verse that's on the song now was the verse that he sent us. Like, he was like, yo, y'all can chop it up, do whatever y'all want. Be like, here's a quick 27. I'm like, quick 27? Yo, he came crazy.
Shit,
so
we kept the whole shit.
Kept the whole shit, that whole verse, the whole thing he sent. So from there, we got mix and master on his end.
I remember when I got the verse too. I was I think I was at a baby shower, and then he sent it to me. I left automatically. I didn't say automatically, immediately. I left immediately. Dead ass went in the car, play that shit, and I'm like, oh.
You gotta hear it in the whip, man, to get that that full experience.
You gotta hear it in the whip. Like, that's how you know it's a hit.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, that shit went crazy when that remix.
And then from there, you know, once we put the song out and did the cover art and everything, we put it on Billboard in Times Square too. So that's
I forgot.
That was actually the second one. Yeah.
On the city, we went crazy with that.
And that was the second cover art that I had this year to go on the Billboard. So
Facts. Shout out Say Cheese too, cause when the original got on Say Cheese, that was like a second wave of it going a little viral, and then I put it on Say Cheese again for the remix, and it was just like, it's crazy. Yeah, it's going crazy.
Going up. And then, you know, Flipp actually came out to do the video too, and he, you know what I'm saying, he did his thing. So real love. Shout out my brother Flipp Dinero. It's all love, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really a blessing, and it's really beautiful, bro. Like, just to see where it came from to what it is now. It's 3 million strong now, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you got some M's on that bitch.
We're about to get a plaque for it soon.
Nah, that's hard right there, man. You got the new single, Wake Up in Houston.
Yeah, Woke Up in Houston.
Woke Up in Houston, yeah. So just talk about like the inspiration when you sat down for this one, man.
We do, like I said, what we doing in the beginning of the video, like we just be going on promo runs. And we went on a promo run earlier in March, and we actually went to Houston and just like getting that vibe. We went to Dallas and Houston, but just getting that vibe out there was just like, all right, this is dope. Like, you know, this is dope. I never been there before. It was like my first time. And then as soon as I came back to the crib, one of my boys, I'm sorry I forgot his name right now, but he sent me the beat. And as soon as he sent me the beat, I was just like, I bet. Like, I'm about to go crazy. And I just started rapping on it, and then it was just like, yeah, this gonna go.
It's one of them ones.
Yeah, this one gonna go.
That shit hard.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
So do you write your raps, or you just be punching in? Or
I'll be punching in. Yeah, I'll be punching in. I ain't gonna lie. I used to write OD, but like, I never forget. One of my boys told me this, and then I forgot what interview I was watching, because like I said, I watch interviews a lot, but they'd just be like, yo, when you rapping from the heart, it's just different. Like, it's just different. Like,
you can feel it more.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even when I did MMM, like, it was just rap, like, you know, just freestyle rapping, just having fun, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking, yo, this shit gonna be a hit, bro. You know, this is just, we just having fun in the studio, and we just make, you know, some dope stuff. Sometimes when I write, I think I just be thinking too much. Yeah. I don't know. But, you know, everybody different. Everybody different.
Yeah, and I feel like the listeners, they could feel that energy though, too.
Yeah, type shit, yeah. For sure.
Yeah. So, are you working on a new project right now?
Yeah, I'm working on a new project, St.Rose season.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I just can't wait to give people this new flavor. You know, I think in New York right now I like what everything's going on in New York right now. I just say like, you know, it's space for more rap. You know, different type of rap, and I feel like I'm gonna be the person that bridge that gap. You know what I mean? For real. So that's my whole plan with this project.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what type of vibes should, you know, your fans expect to hear on this shit?
That real trap vibe. Like,
Okay.
if you a fan of Woke Up in Houston and the remix, then you gonna love this project. Like, it's
Straight turn
songs,
up.
you know, just that type of energy, that vibe, but just, you know, 10 times crazier. Like, for real. Like, for real. Oh my God, can't wait.
It's that music that make your house shake, feel me? As soon as you play that shit.
Yeah,
we're gonna be like earthquake.
we're gonna try to drop it like early 2023.
Okay.
Trying to get that out.
Okay. Who are some of the producers you've been working with for this project then?
Working with my son David. Shout out my son David X. My son T Blossom. Damn. I ain't gonna cut. And my son Sprout. Them three right there. Yeah.
Goated.
Three-headed monsters. Three-headed monsters. Three-headed, yo. Those are my favorite producers. Like I said, my son David X, T Blossom, and my son Sprout. My son David from Florida. T Blossom, he from New York, but he's from Chicago dude now because he go to college out there. And my son Sprout, he from New Zealand. So,
Oh shit.
Yeah,
You
we just-
international
yeah.
with it now, huh?
Okay.
So you international with
yeah,
it.
for real. Yeah, I be cooking up with producers on Discord.
Okay.
And on Discord or in Zoom and stuff. I be trying to lock in for real. It's a lot of talent outside of, you know,
Facts.
the country right now for real.
Real shit, man.
Yeah.
How would you like describe your growth as an artist from the last project, Living
Into
Too
this
Fast,
project,
up into this new one?
I feel like with the last project, it's kind of funny because I was actually in a weird space, like mentally, as far as like I didn't know if I really wanted to do this and like anymore, just because I was just doing it for so long and I don't know, I just felt like I just needed something, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of just was just like, you know, let me just throw something out. Like I said, the MMM wasn't even supposed to go. I was just like, I need a little turnt song. This was like the most turnt song I had at the moment. So I just put it on there. And then I feel like now it's just like my confidence is at an all-time high, the support is at an all-time high, the love is there. I'm in a different mindset in my life and there's just so much stuff going on. So I feel like just giving people just a different perspective and, you know, they're gonna feel it, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna really feel that energy and that's what it's all about.
Facts.
Yeah, like that's gonna be the real difference. St.Rose season,
Coming soon.
crazy, telling y'all.
What do your fans mean to you?
I ain't gonna cap the world. Like, I just did a show, we just did the show the other night. We ain't gonna say, you know, who, but we did a show the other night and the DJ, after a song, the DJ would just play the song mad fast, like the next song mad fast, or as soon as we get on stage, they play the song and it's just like, yo, bro, I'm trying to interact with the crowd, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to vibe with the crowd. And that's what we do all the time, and then we look at the other artists and they just, and then quick to leave, and they're not talking to nobody, not interacting with the crowd, and I'm just like, how are y'all supposed to be getting fans? You know what I'm saying? How y'all supposed to make people want to come to the next show, or the next show, and the next show, and the next show? So, you know, like I said, my fans mean the world. Like, I want to vibe with them, I want to chill with them, I want to understand them, I want them to understand me. I want everybody to understand that, you know, we all the same, bro. Like, for me, it don't matter how much jewelry on my neck or any diamonds, drip, all that stuff. I'm still the same dude, you feel me? Regardless of what. It's times I don't even walk around with jewelry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just be solo dolo. I ain't even gonna say solo dolo, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I be chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm still Corey, you know what I'm saying?
We may be up in the clouds as far as what we doing with career, but we keep our head and our shoulders and our feet
Yeah,
on
you gotta
the
stay
floor,
your head
feel me?
grounded, you
10
gotta be
toes
humble,
down.
man.
Real
Gotta
shit.
keep
you
yourself
gotta be
on
humble,
earth, because
man.
you know people get lost in this type of world. You know what I'm saying? They crave for it so long, and then when they finally get it, it's like, oh my God, like they forget who they are and where they came from. So it's like when you actually a person that gets that far,
even
in
if
the
y'all
draft,
hate us, we still love you.
Right. Because at the end of the day, ain't no reason to spread no hate and
still love
negativity
you.
out here. At
Yeah,
the end
we
of the
only
day, we all
spreading
got a
love
goal.
right
We
now.
all trying to reach that last level. You know what I'm saying? If you can't help us get there, just kindly move out the way, and we go. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. We don't wish no bad on you or anything you got going on. Just go that way, we go this way, and we leave it at that.
Yes, it,
All
man.
praise to
Build.
God.
You
all
gotta
praise
stay
to
humble
God.
in this game,
Hell yeah,
because this
bro.
game will humble you so
That's
quick,
for
man. This
real.
industry.
For
Shit,
real.
me.
All praise to God, like I said. All praise to
Move with
God.
God first. He's gonna have you for the rest of your life.
That's real.
Stand on that.
Yeah. So Flash, what's next, man? What are you working on right now that you can reveal?
That I can reveal. Ooh. Well, right now I'm just working on the flies. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving all my time and energy to that right now. So that's really it. I got a mural that I'm working on in my room. Actually, I'm upgrading my cribs and stuff like that. So I'm doing a nice little mural in my room. So that's another project. As far as like endeavors with others, right now I'm just, I'm still available, but I'm kind of like on hiatus just to work on my personal project, which is the Flies, which is the show. Because this is just like a passion project that I've had for years, and I've always wanted to be an animator. I actually never really wanted to be a cover artist. It just kind of found me, you know what I'm saying? It was a lane that I kind of grew in and started for myself, so I just kind of went, let it run its course. But when I got to a certain point, I was just like, you know what? It's about that time I just do me. So now I just do that. So that's really mainly the only thing I got going on. As far as that, and yeah, just helping build him, doing anything we can to just build a brand and keep going from there.
Absolutely, man. So Corey,
Crazy.
what else you got coming? We know the album's on the way, man. Anything else you working on right now?
Working on my new clothing line. Well, the same clothing line, but just new merch and stuff, new season. I'm working on a whole bunch of videos. I'm trying to hit them with like back to back with just non-stop content. And then we just traveling. I want to travel. I want to, like I said, I want to meet my fans. I want to talk to them. I want to, want them to see me and let them know, we human. Let's vibe, let's have a good time.
And to piggyback off when he said merch too, I actually have some merch as well too.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
got some merch
facts.
coming.
Yeah, you definitely got merch.
Yeah, I got some merch coming for the Flies, and I got merch coming from my own personal brand. It's called F Love. You know what I'm saying? It's just be on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? I post everything. Everything's gonna be, accessible.
Facts.
So
Yeah, tune
stay tuned.
into the brand. Fuck Love, True Colors Worldwide.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot
Tune
of-
in. It's gonna be crazy. Don't wait till your homie wearing it. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till your homie
Facts.
wearing it.
Don't wait till it's trendy, man.
Yeah, don't
Right,
wait
it's-
till it's trending. You know what I'm saying? And then if your girl wearing it, that's you know what I mean?
That's
your
one
look.
out, gang. Yeah.
You guys got any shout outs you'd like to give before you wrap it up here?
First things first, I just want to shout out God.
God
without
did.
him, nothing works. You know what I'm saying? So shout out God. Shout out God real quick. I just want to shout out my family, my friends, my cousins, everybody. I want to shout out Lou. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. It's just so many people to shout out, but you don't want to leave nobody out. Just everybody who helps me in my day to day. You know who you are. I don't want to name names, but just everybody who believes in me, supports me, wants to see me win genuinely, because I want to see y'all win too. If y'all got love for me and I got love for y'all, y'all already know the vibes. Shout all y'all. I love all y'all. And I want to also shout out you, Mike, and Dirty Gun Bastard, and the whole Off the Porch crew. I appreciate y'all for showing me so much love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all one of the first platforms to really show me love as an artist. You know what I'm
We've
saying?
been locked in
fact.
since.
Yeah, we've been locked in since, showing love on the gram, everything.
fact.
So I really want to give a shout out to you, the whole brand. I believed in it since he actually first put me onto it. You know
For
what I'm
real?
saying? Yeah, he put me
Shout
on
out to you, Corey.
Shout
I'll
out
be
Corey.
watching
You know what I'm
interviews,
saying?
bro. I'll be tuned in.
Interview king right here. But yeah, he
man.
put me on, you know what I'm saying? Ever since then, I just fell in love with everything y'all got going on here, man. It's just like y'all got something different. I've never seen any other platform do anything like this. So big props to y'all. Y'all know y'all always got love from me, and anything y'all need from me, I got you. So,
Vice versa. And I want to say shout out to God. I want to say shout out to my family. I want to say shout out to this dude. This one of my bros, best friends, business partner. We're going to take it to the moon. Shout out Bundy. Your ugly ass.
Bundles.
Yeah, shout out my ugly ass. Shout out my son Jerry. And yeah, and then shout out all my fans, everybody that just been supporting. Shout out New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna turn New York to, you know what I'm saying, to some crazy stuff. We got a lot of dope stuff coming out. Shout out all the dope talent coming out of the city right now. On top of that. And then yeah, we're gonna take it to the moon. St.Rose season coming soon, man.
Yes, sir.
How many times I gotta go ahead and hop on the beat and just tell y'all little niggas I'm different. Since 2020, I've been on a mission. I hop on a flight, niggas thought I went missing. I just been dropping and dropping.